We believe in the profound impact that creative expression can have on a person's life. My name is Mickey Garcia. I'm the Executive Director of the Museum of Contemporary Art Santa Barbara, where our mission is to advance creativity and inspire critical thinking through meaningful engagement with the art of our time.
I've been doing art since I was a kid, and it's the most natural way of learning as a child, but somehow we unlearn it when we go to school, where we started to pick up mathematics, science, or even expectations from our parents about what is the definition of success. I try to always use art as my tool to navigate the world. So it's pretty important. It's as important as eating and sleeping.
Art is important to me as a means. You could say it's a gateway to a different dimension. You know, I consider myself an artist. You know, everybody's an artist. You don't know until you try. As far as art goes, you know, I try to express myself through it. You know, whatever comes through me to my hand onto that canvas. You know, it's a process, and I'm working with it.
It's as natural as breathing, you know, to me, but it's not necessarily as easy as breathing. For me to be good at it, to, you know, understanding the art world, for example, or making good art it's a challenge. There's a lot of roadblocks ahead.
You know, I never thought art was going to be a future for me. I thought I was going to be, you know, with the stethoscope around my neck, you know, white lab coat, you know, that was me. But it wasn't me. You know, that was an image that was painted to my head because I thought it was the right thing to do. I know I don't mind the struggle. We all struggle to get somewhere. So I'm willing to, you know, take that jump, that risk, and bet my life on art and say, hey, you know, this can really, you know, it affected me, why can't I affect somebody else with it?
In a recent study done by the Urban Institute, they found that 96% of Americans value art, but only 27% of Americans value artists. At the museum, our function is to serve as a vital conduit between artists and audiences, and we do this 100% free of charge. At MCA Santa Barbara, not only does the artwork we present excite, fascinate, shock, and pose questions for new possibilities, but it puts us in direct contact with artists who are reflecting back to us our worlds and really can be a vehicle for personal change and ignite future empowerment.
MCASB is like a portal for me to understand Santa Barbara, and specifically in terms of art. To get to know and learn about the place very quickly, MCASB provided that lens, and it's not just any lens, it's a lens towards the art of today, the lens of working artists in the area, the lens of the ideas that the museum is supporting that is aligned with mine. And that for me is very special, and it's a great way to enter into the contemporary art world and also Santa Barbara.
As a forward-thinking laboratory for new ideas, the MCA is uniquely and nimbly poised to rethink its role for the 21st century.